All right, let's get right into it. A major shift is underway in how businesses are using AI. For a while now, we've been talking about it in terms of experiments, pilot programs. But that's all changing. We are officially entering the next major phase of enterprise AI. And honestly, it's moving way faster than most people think. This isn't some future prediction anymore. It's a huge shift that's happening right now.
And this isn't just my take. This is what business leaders are saying about AI. Think about that for a second. That's a powerful statement. The whole conversation in the boardroom has done a complete 180. Executives are no longer asking if they should get on board with AI. The new, urgent question is, how do we reinvent our entire company around it? That kind of conviction spreading this fast across every industry, well, we've never seen anything quite like it.
So let's be really clear on this point. The experimentation phase is over. Done. The trial runs have ended. AI is no longer some shiny new toy tucked away in a lab. It is now a core part of how businesses operate, actively doing real, important work inside some of the biggest companies in the world.
And hey, this isn't just a gut feeling or a few interesting stories. This whole transformation is something we can actually measure. The hard data tells a very, very clear story about just how big and how fast this adoption really is.
First, just follow the money. Businesses, the enterprise sector, now account for more than 40% of all AI revenue. We're not talking about small budgets for a few test projects here. This is a massive financial commitment to weave this technology deep into their core operations.
Okay, next, let's look at who's actually using this stuff. A key AI agent tool, something like Codex, has already blown past 3 million weekly active users. Now, for a specialized tool aimed at businesses, that number is absolutely staggering. It shows you that developers are grabbing on to these new capabilities at an incredible speed.
And finally, just try to wrap your head around the sheer scale of it all. AI APIs are now processing over 15 billion tokens. You can think of those as little pieces of words every single minute. That volume of work is just astronomical. It's literally weaving AI into the very fabric of digital business.
So all of this massive, incredibly fast adoption has forced a real moment of reckoning. It's pushing every single company out there to face two fundamental questions, and the answers are going to define how they operate for years to come.
First up, how do you actually scale this thing? I mean, it's not enough anymore to just give a few people their own AI assistant. The real challenge is to get a consistent, powerful AI capability working across every single department. Sales, marketing, engineering, you name it, making it a true company-wide asset.
And the second question is just as critical. How do you make this incredible technology a seamless, natural part of every single employee's daily routine? Right? The goal isn't just to throw another tool at them. It's about fundamentally boosting what people are capable of, unlocking their creativity on a massive scale. So, in response to these huge challenges, a really clear two-pronged strategy is starting to emerge. It's a smart approach because it's designed to solve both the company-wide problem and the individual employee problem, all at the same time. It looks like this. On one side, for the company, you have this unified intelligence layer. Think of it like an operating system for all the company's AI. It plugs into all the internal data, all the systems, and it finally ends the chaos of having a dozen different AI tools that don't talk to each other. Then, on the other side, for the employee, you get a single, unified super app, one place where they can work with AI to get everything done. It's a really powerful and elegant solution.
And what's really interesting is that this new strategy is also driving this profound shift in how we actually interact with AI. We are quickly moving beyond just asking for help on little one-off things. The whole way we think about collaboration is changing.
Here's exactly what that shift looks like. We all started at step 1, asking an AI for help with a single task. Like, hey, can you draft an email for me? But now we're rapidly moving to step 2, where the employee's role is much more like a manager. You are now directing entire teams of specialized AI agents to handle complex, multi-step projects from beginning to end.
And this isn't some far-off idea. It's already happening. A sales team, for example, can deploy a team of agents that researches and scores new leads, sends out personalized emails, and then automatically updates their CRM system. In engineering, agent teams are being used to execute complex coding projects. The human sets the strategy, and the AI team handles the nitty-gritty execution.
So, when you put all of this together, the new strategy, these new ways of working, what are the bigger implications? What does this all really mean for the future of work and, for competition?
Well, one of the biggest reasons this is all happening so fast is that the line between personal and professional AI is just disappearing. With 900 million people using consumer tools like ChatGPT every week, employees are already walking into the office knowing how to talk to these models. That just dramatically lowers the barrier to entry and speeds up adoption like crazy. So the single most important takeaway here is this. What we're seeing is a fundamental architectural shift. Companies aren't just buying another piece of software. They are building a foundational, unified intelligence infrastructure that's going to be the backbone of their entire business. This is just as big as the shift to the cloud or the move to mobile.
Which, of course, leaves us with one final, pretty provocative question. This massive transformation is happening, with or without you. The competitive landscape is being redrawn right now, in real time. So the question isn't if your organization will need to change anymore. The question is, how will your company reinvent itself to compete and to win in this brand new era of intelligence?